When you say Ben's Chili Bowl, it's synonymous with DC. In 2012, I was commissioned to create the mural. There are 4 people on the mural. There's Chuck Brown, Donnie Simpson, our current president, Barack Obama, and Bill Cosby.
Once the allegations started to come out, people reacted very strongly to it, and they were looking for outlets to, vent their frustration. And one of them was Ben's Chili Bowl, because they had a big target, literally a big target, on the side of their building. People wanted it taken down.
It's rather sad that the mural has been narrowed down to just one person, because the mural is not the Bill Cosby mural, it's actually the Ben's Chili Bowl mural.
In order to understand the importance of Ben's Chili Bowl and what it means to not just U Street, but Washington, D.C., you have to go back. U Street was Black Broadway. It was the place where people of color could come and enjoy fine meals and fine music. It started off as a hot dog stand by a guy named Ben Ali, and their signature dish that they're known for is a half pork, half beef sausage, which is called a half smoke. Ben's Chili Bowl was a safe haven and a place for everyone. You can go into Ben's Chili Bowl and you can have a doctor sitting next to a pimp, sitting next to a congressman. There are not a lot of places, if any places, in Washington, D.C. where that kind of existence happens. When Dr. King was assassinated, like many black neighborhoods and streets, blacks and whites, and people just who were hurt in general, they rioted and they burnt down the buildings. And Ben's was there when that was going on. A lot of buildings around them, across the street from them, were burnt down. They survived that.
It survived the riots, it survived the building of the metro station, recessions. It's been like the Keith Richards of diners. It can survive anything. The relationship between the Ali family and Ben's Chili Bowl and Bill Cosby goes back decades. Bill Cosby has been a champion of Ben's Chili Bowl for years. I mean, he's shown up at ribbon cuttings, and every time it celebrated an anniversary, Bill Cosby was there. And he was there at very important times. There were periods where, it wasn't always doing so well as it does now. And he was there and he was championing the place, and he helped put it on the national map. Here it is, the start of 2016, and Bill Cosby's face still stands on the side of the mural. The Ali family's known him much more as a saint than they have as a monster. So do you erase 40 years of viewing him as like a close family friend?
For people that do walk by it, that maybe had never noticed it before and are noticing it for the first time, that have followed the story, it could be very jarring. I have a lot of respect for art, and public art in particular, that everybody can see. But meanings change over time, particularly when it comes to art. And I think when these allegations came up, the meaning has changed, and because of that, I think it should be removed. My hope is that it's repainted with another picture that means something else, means something positive to women.
I don't think that it should be taken down. It's not just about Bill Cosby or Ben's Chili Bowl. It's about free speech. If we get used to the habit of being able to strike something down when it offends us or when it bothers us, people will abuse that.
Some people feel like it's the artist's responsibility. Some people feel like it's the public's responsibility, and I feel like it's more of the property owner's responsibility because they commissioned it. I am quite open to any decisions about changing the mural that might come about, because my aim is to create work that is appealing to the community.
The Ali family has minimalized his presence. When they opened the new location of Ben's Chili Bowl on 8th Street, he wasn't there. That was the first time that I know of that he didn't show up to a ribbon cutting. So I think you're seeing beginnings of them backing away from it.
That's a family business. What they choose to do in terms of making a decision about that mural is their business.